16 Supreme Secrets of Guiguzi, Life Philosophy Passed Down Through Thousands of Years. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to welcome you back to today's video on the Quintessence of Ancient Wisdom channel. Today, we will explore the 16 Supreme Secrets of Guiguzi, a renowned historical figure from the Warring States period, known as a master of military strategy, tactics, and divination. During the tumultuous Warring States period, an old man named Guiguzi lived in seclusion on the Quigu Mountain, completely detached from the outside world. Every day, he read books, meditated, and reflected, staying away from worldly affairs. Over 2,000 years have passed, and he is revered and praised by posterity with many noble titles: a sage of military strategy, the forefather of the art of divination, and a founding master of Taoism. Standing on par with Laozi, throughout his life, he descended from the mountain only once and took on 4 disciples: Pang Juan, Sun Bin, Su Qin, and Zhang Yi. Before entering the cave to study, they were unknown individuals, but after learning from Guiguzi, they all became famous, achieved illustrious careers, and made significant contributions to military strategy and politics during the Warring States period. Their success is attributed to the profound teachings and guidance of Guiguzi. Now, let's delve into the 16 Supreme Secrets of Guiguzi. 1. The times of the world, understanding and seizing the times to control the situation. Like a skilled sailor who knows how to use the wind to steer the ship, a person who understands the times will know how to take advantage of opportunities and avoid dangers. The times are a decisive factor. No one can succeed without understanding the times. Only by mastering this element can one stand firm against the storms of life. The times are not just about changes in circumstances but also about shifts in thinking and societal perspectives. Understanding the times means recognizing the developmental trends of society, thereby adjusting one's actions accordingly. For example, in the digital age, understanding and seizing the times can help us maximize opportunities from technology to develop ourselves and our careers. 2. Thoroughly understanding the world, understanding the psychology and situation of others as well as the nation. This understanding helps us make wise decisions, much like a Go player must understand the opponent to make the right moves. Knowing oneself and knowing others ensures victory in every battle. No one can succeed without thoroughly understanding the opponent and oneself. Thoroughly understanding the world requires sharp observation and analysis. This applies not only in warfare but also in business and management. Understanding competitors, markets, and customers helps us build effective strategies and make the most of opportunities. Additionally, understanding others helps us maintain good relationships with those around us, creating a harmonious working and living environment. 3. Planning strategically before acting. Detailed planning is the key to success. Like a game of chess, every move must be carefully calculated to avoid hasty actions that ruin the work. A good plan is the foundation of all success. And thorough preparation always yields the best results. In all areas of life, from work to study and personal life, planning before acting is extremely important. Planning not only helps us clearly define our goals but also anticipate possible scenarios and prepare to handle them. A detailed and realistic plan will help us save time and resources, increasing our chances of achieving our goals. 4. Strategic mind and moral heart. Strategy must be combined with ethics. A person with strategy but lacking ethics will lead to destruction. Ethics is the foundation, the root that ensures strategies are executed correctly and sustainably. Strategy without ethics is destructive. Ethics without strategy is difficult to succeed. Strategic mind refers to the ability to think and plan sharply and strategically, while the moral heart refers to kindness and ethics. The combination of strategic mind and moral heart creates a leader who is not only skilled in strategy but also respected and trusted. In daily life, maintaining a balance between strategy and ethics helps us live harmoniously and respectably, while achieving sustainable success. 5. 4 stages of enlightenment: hearing the Tao, knowing the Tao, seeing the Tao, and attaining the Tao. This process requires time and patience, much like planting a tree that needs time to sprout, grow, and bear fruit. Enlightenment is not just a journey of learning but also a deep understanding of the essence of life and oneself. Hearing the Tao is the first stage, where we begin to receive knowledge and philosophy from others. Knowing the Tao is when we understand and clearly perceive this knowledge. Seeing the Tao is the stage when we start to see the application of this knowledge in life. Finally, attaining the Tao is when we are fully imbued and live according to these philosophies. This process not only helps us develop intellect but also enhances our morality and soul. 6. The way and the technique. The way is the foundation, and the technique is the method. In military strategy, keeping soldiers rested is the way, while winning the battle is the technique. Understanding the combination of the way and the technique helps us achieve balance and effectiveness. The way and the technique must always go hand in hand, complementing each other to achieve perfection. In all fields, from business to art and science, the combination of the way and the technique is crucial. The way represents basic principles, core values, and philosophy of life, while the technique encompasses specific skills and methods to achieve goals. This combination helps us not only achieve success but also maintain harmony and sustainability in all activities. 7. Artful speech. The art of conversation is knowing how to use words to persuade. Skillful, sincere, and timely words can change the situation. Words are an invisible power that can create wonders if used correctly. Artful speech is not just about using words skillfully but also about sincerity and respect in communication. A timely and appropriate word can resolve conflicts, create consensus, and persuade others. In daily life, knowing how to use artful speech helps us build good relationships, maintain harmony, and achieve success. 8. Observing the world. Observing holistically and in detail with intuition and mind helps us understand the situation, thereby making accurate decisions. Observation is not only through the eyes but also through the mind. Comprehensive understanding helps us see the truth. Observing the world requires sharpness in identifying signs and trends. Observation is not limited to what we see but also includes listening and feeling. Thorough and comprehensive observation helps us understand the context and situation, thus making correct and effective decisions. 9. 3 paths: natural law, nature, sage law, social governance, and human law, personal conduct. These 3 laws support each other, creating a harmonious and sustainable life. Harmony between nature, society, and humans is the foundation of all sustainable development. Natural law represents the natural rules, balance, and harmony in nature. Sage law represents societal rules, stability, and development of the community. Human law represents personal kindness and ethics in daily life. The combination of these 3 laws helps us live a harmonious and sustainable life, creating a good living environment for everyone. 10. Art of persuasion. Knowing how to persuade others through understanding their psychology and situation. This persuasion relies not only on reasoning but also on emotions and sincerity. Persuasion is an art, not just through words but also through actions and sincere feelings. The art of persuasion is the ability to make others trust and agree with your opinion. This requires deep understanding of human psychology and effective communication skills. Persuasion relies not only on reasoning but also on emotions and sincerity. A person who knows how to persuade is not only skillful in words but also shows respect and care for others. 11. Stabilizing the human heart, regulating desires and managing the human heart to achieve stability. This stability is the foundation of all sustainable success. The human heart is unpredictable. Knowing how to regulate and stabilize it is the key to peace and success. Stabilizing the human heart is the ability to control and regulate emotions and desires of oneself and others. This requires deep understanding of human psychology and effective emotional management. Psychological stability not only helps us face difficulties and challenges but also creates a harmonious working and living environment. 12. Decisiveness. making quick and accurate decisions in difficult situations. Decisiveness shows confidence and deep understanding of the situation. Decisiveness is not haste but thorough preparation and courage to face challenges. Decisiveness is the ability to make decisions quickly and accurately. This requires confidence and deep understanding of the situation. A decisive person is not only skilled in analyzing and evaluating situations but also courageous in facing difficulties and challenges. Decisiveness helps us maximize opportunities and achieve success in life. 13. The Way of the Sword. The Way of the Sword has 3 levels: the Holy Sword, the Imperial Sword, and the Mundane Sword. The Holy Sword is the most noble, symbolizing purity in essence. The Way of the Sword is not only about technique but also about cultivating the soul, achieving perfection in both body and spirit. The Way of the Sword is not only about swordsmanship but also a philosophy of life. The Holy Sword represents purity in essence, the Imperial Sword represents power and strength, and the Mundane Sword represents skill and practicality. Cultivating the Way of the Sword helps us develop not only physically but also spiritually and morally. This perfection helps us live a meaningful and valuable life. 14. The Art of Silence and Speech, knowing when to speak and when to be silent, using words skillfully to achieve goals. Silence sometimes is the strongest word. Knowing when to speak and when to be silent is a sign of wisdom and skill in communication. The art of silence and speech is the ability to use words skillfully and effectively. This requires sharpness in identifying situations and knowing when to speak and when to be silent. Silence sometimes has more power than words. It can show respect, deep thought, and determination. Knowing how to use words skillfully helps us achieve goals and maintain good relationships. 15. Being human. Everyone has psychological obstacles, knowing how to overcome these obstacles to cultivate morality. Morality is the core of all right actions. Cultivation not only helps us overcome obstacles but also perfects ourselves. Being human is the ability to recognize and overcome psychological obstacles of oneself. This requires self-awareness and determination in cultivating morality. Morality is the foundation of all right actions. It helps us live a meaningful and valuable life. Cultivating morality not only helps us overcome obstacles but also perfects ourselves and achieves harmony in life. 16. Knowing people, understanding oneself and others, thus overcoming obstacles and gaining confidence. This understanding helps us live harmoniously and effectively. Knowing oneself and knowing others is the foundation of confidence and success in life. Knowing people is the ability to understand and empathize with others. This requires sharpness in identifying emotions and psychology of others, thus taking appropriate actions. This understanding not only helps us build good relationships but also gain confidence and success in life. Knowing oneself and knowing others is the foundation of all relationships and the key to harmony and effectiveness. Through the 16 secrets of Guiguzi, we see the perfect combination of strategy and ethics. These are not just strategies to achieve success in life but also profound philosophies that help us live a meaningful and valuable life. If you find this video useful, please like and share it with your friends to spread these valuable insights. Don't forget to subscribe to the Quintessence of Ancient Wisdom channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next videos. Thank you sincerely for taking the time to watch. We wish you a peaceful and happy day. See you again in the next videos on the Quintessence of Ancient Wisdom channel.